All right. I hope you got your tag ready. Y'all, today in the Sweetbox, I got my partner, the one and only DJ Montay, Grammy nominated super producer, writer, DJ extraordinaire, turntablist, because you know he be doing his thing on the turntables, on camps on DJ Montay.
DJ Montay. I ain't got my tag ready, so I say,
Man, get the tag. You gotta get the tag. I started to text you last night and tell you to get the tag. Tag ready. You know how to tag up? Can you just do it real quick?
hold on, let me go grab it. Oh, DJ.
Can you just say it real quick?
You say it, DJ Montay.
Hey.
You cry.
All right, I still need you to pull that up though.
I'll go get it in a second.
So I must say, you know, everybody just really enjoyed watching the T-Pain and the Lil Jon battle.
Yep.
What was your thoughts on the battle, man? I heard him shout you out a few times. Of course, you are T-Pain's official DJ.
Yes,
so
I am.
I saw you chiming in that thing. But what were your thoughts on that whole battle?
That battle right there to me was epic. You know, both of them entertaining. So, you know, it was just like two entertaining fools go to head with their hits. Like they had so many more hits to play. It's like that wasn't tough. But that was
they kept it light on us.
Yeah, that was a classic battle to me. You know, that was just epic.
Fact. So tours or clubs? What do you prefer?
Tours.
Tours, why?
A couple of reasons. One, you get to see the world. You know, two, I don't have to wait till the end of the night for my money from
your money.
Yeah.
So wait, explain that with touring. Like, how do you get paid?
I mean, it depends on the artist and their scheduling and how they want to pay out and stuff like that. So,
but the thing is, you know, you're getting paid, so it's not even a worry.
Yeah, it's not even a worry for me. Like I just like it better. You get up on stage, you get to have fun. You know, I love DJing in clubs too. It's just, you know, money different.
Money is different on that road.
Yeah, it's money different. You know, just to be straight up.
Right, and you also DJ for
Yes, we do. I do. We just started at the beginning of the year, so it was just like a little rough run to see what we were gonna do, and it ended up being pretty good.
Right. Okay. So I know, like all these years you've been touring, you got at least one crazy story from being on the road.
Sure.
You got a few. Give me one. Give me one, Montay.
Let's see. Okay. It was an incident where, you know, we was on the road with Pain, you know, security. And dude he didn't want to pay up he paid up, but he just he didn't want to take us back to the hotel. You know, he had a car back to the hotel. So then, long story short, you know, we got into it with him and everybody when I got to fighting and we down in a dark little black alleyway finna get, you know, getting into it and stuff. And then the police just came down that alley and all we saw was beams and everybody just froze up. You know, we just stopped like, you know, type stuff. But that was the only crazy thing for me.
So did y'all ever get the money?
It really,
Did y'all ever get the money?
Nah, we were trying to get to the hotel.
Oh.
Money. We were just trying to get back to where we was at. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to take us there. I mean, we were like, problem. So we just took the keys from him and everything. But
damn, he was trying to take y'all home.
Huh?
He was trying to take y'all home.
Yeah, he was taking his sweet time. I was like, man,
yeah,
we trying to leave, like, you know. But it was one of them little markets where you know you're dealing with them janky promoters and stuff like that. So no, it was straight.
So as far as production, Montay, Ableton or Logic?
Logic Pro.
Logic Pro.
Yeah.
That's your.
I mean, that's my go-to. Like, that's what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't want or have time to try to learn the new stuff or anything else because, sure, I'm already familiar with Logic and I know how to make it do what it do in that.
Right. And so, what's your favorite MIDI controller? What do you use?
Right now, I'm using this. What is this? The Native Instrument Complete, the new one. The 49 keys. That's what I love.
Dope. Yeah. Just trying to give them a little, you know, little something. Bring them into your home. Let them know what you got going on.
This right here. This is my secret weapon.
Oh,
Wait, yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Ah, weapons, secret weapons of choice. I see you.
I
So
keep.
look, one of your first record that really popped for you was Walk It Out.
Yes, that was my first record that popped like mainstream.
DJ Ump.
Yeah, DJ On. That was the first record that popped for me mainstream and around. Really, it didn't. It went around the world. It popped around the world big for me.
Mm-hmm.
My first one.
Mm-hmm. So that remix was crazy, right? How did that? Can you tell me how the remix even happened? First of all, you had
So
Andre 3000. You had Big. Who else on it? You had Jim Jones. So you got Southern people, and then you got the Northern Coast chiming in.
yeah,
New
so
York guys trying to get on our records. Tell me how that happened.
um, we had the connection with Outkast, well through Big
Mm-hmm.
Andre through a partner named Cheese.
Oh, Cheese was just in this chat.
Yeah, Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, shit, send it to us, and he gonna ride with it, see if he fuck with it. So by
Mm-hmm.
the time we were dealing with Dio and Koch up in New York, that's who got Jim Jones on it because him and Jim real cool. So Jim Jones was on it. So then we didn't know if Andre was finna do it or not. So we was like, oh man. So Andre told me to pull up. I came, went to Patchwork. At that time, he had knocked out the Rich Boy remix, and then he came.
Oh, I remember that remix. That
Well, he
was hot too.
same day he did the Rich Boy, and
Oh,
he
he was
did
on one that day.
yeah. So then when I was
Yeah.
in the studio with him, I heard him do that. I was like, oh, this finna be crazy. So then he did it like 2 or 3 takes. And then Big Boy came with his, and then the rest was just pretty much history.
Mm-hmm.
Lesson. Big Boy was like, man, I mean, not Big Boy. Andre was just like, pull up. So he fucked with the record. We seen it when he was on BET, that 106 and Part, him and Big Boy, and they were walking it out and stuff. So we decided to reach out to him. That's what made us reach out.
Oh, they was on BT like walking it out, doing the
Yeah,
dance.
they was on 106 and Part. So they started.
Oh snap! Okay.
When the song came on, and me and Unc was sitting there like, man, we ought to reach out to them. And Unc reached out to Cheese. And so that's how that played out like that.
That's fire because they're
Yeah.
gonna mess with home team.
Home team. And they
Yeah,
stayed.
so I know you felt good about that one.
So Jelly was one of their first DJs. So that's what, we go
Oh.
like Dungeon Family and Unc Camp, like we have a real long history and Unc and Rico Wade and all them from, Zone 4. So it was just really meant to be for all that to really just go down like that.
Right. That's
Mm,
so fire.
yeah.
So of course,
You right, Loco. Loco right up in here. Okay, he said they introduced the video when they started doing the dance on 106 apart. So
okay.
that's what made us be like, man, we gotta get them on it.
I love it. So yeah, probably would you say your biggest record is Low by Flo
Yeah,
Rida?
that's my biggest record right now.
Yeah.
To date,
Yeah. Yeah.
huge record.
Huge for everybody that don't know. You late.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of people that don't know I did.
Yeah, it is. But and just in case you don't know, DJ Montay produced Low. Shawty got them apple bottom jeans by Flo Rida. Boots with the furs. Yes. Too classic. Too classic.
You have your boots
Salute.
with the fur on right then. You telling me to have my tag. You supposed to have the boots with the fur right then. You know
You
what
know
I'm
what? I got something else for you in a minute. I got something else for you. Did you get your tag ready?
I've been right here talking to you. I just, it's in the other room. I was setting up doing my radio show and stuff like that.
Oh, so you do your radio show in a separate room and you doing your production in it right
Well,
there.
I set up in the living room just to give me some space right now to
Oh,
get
okay.
your room worked on. So I didn't want to be cluttered up.
Yeah, especially right now during
Yeah.
quarantine.
Yeah.
So Montay, I know you're with BMI.
Yes.
Tell the people more about being with a company like BMI, especially like versus. ASCAP. Just tell me, for people that don't understand what BMI is all about, give us a little video pause. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah. Give
Give us a little rundown on BMI and why you are with BMI.
why am I with BMI? For one, they've been like day one since I know them. So
what is BMI? Just tell for the people that don't even know.
BMI publishing company that collects your money through radio streams and TV and stuff like that. Through they collect the money for you for your record when it get played on radio and TV shows and stuff like that. So they split the money up from whoever on the record. They go collect the money for you.
So you don't have to do it yourself.
Yeah, so you don't have to do it yourself. But BMI, they've been family, like from day one. Like I haven't really dealt with ASCAP like that, so I'm not knocking them, but
right.
I love BMI. They so hands on with they hands on with us, and so that's why I mess with them. Miss Catherine and Byron when he was there. We was like a big family, and then we all from Atlanta, so we knew each other. So it just make it even better. So everybody.
Yeah, they are definitely like family.
Yeah, so everybody records is like, we all BMI, like BMI, Big Core BMI. That's because it's just a family thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's it really pretty much for us. And ever since then they treat you like royalty when you have some stuff popping like that. They dope with that. So I love BMI.
Dope. Shouts out to BMI, the whole team over there. So when you're going live right now, I know you went live a couple times so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it anything special that you're doing?
What you mean?
Like when you go live, do you just set up, go live, or is it any kind of interfaces or anything that you're using that's special to give you a certain sound, or are you just kind of winging it and just?
Well, I only went live. I went live one time and Instagram cut me off, so it kind of blew my little my groove.
Yeah, going live vibe.
Yeah, and then I was in the process of just moving around and stuff, so I just haven't really been back on live. People been asking me to go live, and Jelly he gonna go live, but people have been saying use the iRig too and all that kind of stuff, and it's kind of like the interface from your controller to the phone. So for me, I should have been going live more, since we quarantine, but I was just like, man, I'm right here making this production. I'm trying to get to that money,
Yes. I mean, it's the perfect time to cook up, so.
Yeah, it's a perfect time. I've been able to sit down, because I've been on tour a lot lately and just moving around tour. That's like, it's you doing a lot of moving, a lot of traveling, and it wear down on you. You just really can't focus in like that, especially being on a bus and you just as soon as you get the sound check, show.
Yes, it's a full day.
It's a full day. Yeah, like you don't really get time like this. So right now I've been having time, and I need like 10 #1 records again, like the low records and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I've been working on.
Can't wait. We can't wait, Montay.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
All right, I'm gonna play this next record while you're on live with me. I know you guys. I know Camp is I know Camp is pushing the lovely Shantae Renee.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes, and so this single right here, y'all, is called "You." I'm just gonna play it so y'all can check it out. "You" by Shantae Renee. Where she at?
It's all about you. It's all about you, babe. It's all about you, babe.
Yep, that's "You" by Shantae Renee.
Yep.
That's the single right now, right?
That's the single right now. Yeah, that's Shantae's single for her. We're just dropping songs right now for her. And that was produced by New Drip. That's one of Camp Productions. New Drip, the new producer that's signed to Camp, and I wrote the hook. Shantae, my buddy Farad Shaheed, and D. Lamar, they wrote the verses. So it was just a collective work put together for that record.
Yeah, that's a nice song. So, and are y'all working on the full project for her, or just kind of dropping singles?
Yeah, we're working on right now. We just dropped the singles. We got another one coming probably in another week. That's I think that this one you might really really love. But yeah, this is a crazy one. But I love Is You. We're gonna shoot a video for it in like the next 2 weeks or something like that. So it's coming.
Dope, dope. I saw Scar was asking about the homie Scar asking about when it was coming out. So,
I
yeah,
need Scar to come work. I need Scar to come work with us. Scar was up, man. You know.
let's set it up.
Hey, my boy.
Let's set it up. Shouts
Yeah,
out to
but
the
we
homie
working with a lot of
Scar.
we're working with a lot of artists with on count. Not a lot, but we got a few artists that we just started signing back up. But then the pandemic kind of happened. But we got DG Chuck, we got Wix,
Mm-hmm.
we got Big Corey, we have J Tez, we have Chico, we have Shantae, of course, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's our roster. We got Baby D still. So
Okay.
yeah, we trying to crank it back up as soon as this is all over with.
Yeah. Hey, we putting in the groundwork right now, so
Hey,
it's coming. Now,
man,
Montay, I have been
no,
watching you.
Honey,
Huh?
boy, stop playing.
Who?
Ah, C note, honorable C
Uh,
note.
oh,
That's,
what's up, C Note?
yeah,
So, Montay, I've been watching you for like the last few years. You've been on your health tip. You've been making sure you stay fit, eat
right.
right. I've seen you like trim all the way up.
Oh
You
man,
looking younger now than you used to look a few years back.
yeah, I
So
lost.
I just want to
I,
know, can you tell the people more about your health journey and like why it's important to you and some of the things that you do to stay healthy, maintain a healthy lifestyle. Now, let me also say that your ass gave me this detox. So
I,
you put me on game to this detox.
yeah,
I think it's called it vitality.
Universal
What is it?
mind, universal
Huh?
mind, universal mind.
Universal Mind, Essence of Vitality,
Yeah,
Detox. And man, when I say if the forest had a taste, that would be it. But
Is it-
it works.
I
It
know.
works so good. So just
Yeah.
tell me like how you got into this journey of health.
Well, I for years I've done a lot of bad eating, just being in the studio. We just eating Wendy's, American Deli, and whatever we can get our hands on. And but I had health issues with it. I had Bell's palsy at one point where like the right side of my face went numb. And so I was like never again. So I wanted to start a different journey of working out. Me and ET was talking when we was at the radio station. He kind of inspired me to start working out. I was like, man, who you work out with? So then I started working out with this dude named Glenn. He started training me. He got me down to like 196 one time, and then I had got back on the road with T-Pain, and every McDonald's we stopped at a fast food joint, I was eating it. So by that time, the end of that tour, man, I was 247 pounds. So then I from that point on, when I got back, I started working out. I was like, man, I can't do this. Like this ain't me. I saw rolls everywhere. So then I lost 74 pounds. Just changing up everything. And then I went to go see the Vitamin Lady right there on Auburn Avenue to get
Okay.
type. So then I started eating according to my blood type. Then eventually I was just like, man, fuck meat. I don't need none of that shit. So I don't eat meat like that either. So vegan.
So are you vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian?
I'm vegan-ish. Vegan.
Vegan-ish.
So
That's what's up, Montay.
I might eat lamb every once in a while, and then I
Mm-hmm.
have kids, so then um sometimes I have to taste their food, just to make sure it's great. I don't want to be feeding something bad, but I don't eat it like a whole
Did you say
meal.
your kids? Like your kids?
Yeah, if I'm cooking for them, I want to make sure that the food is good. I
Because
want
the
them to
whole
have.
family pretty much still eats meat.
Yeah, everybody eat meat. I'm the only veganish motherfucker around here, so I don't. No. The only thing I would eat is lamb. That's
Okay.
every once in a while. That's like a treat for me. That's a blue moon type meal.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. A salute to that because it's hard to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Some people say it's more expensive.
Yeah,
I don't really think so. I'm a vegetarian. Well, I'm veganish, vegetarian
uh,
myself.
Let me tell you
And
though, it's expensive. You know, it's crazy how
it
they
is
let.
expensive, but I don't feel like it's more expensive than buying meat because meat is expensive.
I think also you got to think about what's available to people too.
Right. I
Communities.
more expensive than
Mm-hmm.
the bills when you go to the doctor and shit like that. So I take the chances of eating healthier and just, dealing with a doctor bill because that shit'll bust your ass on one little trip. If you,
Yes, facts.
One.
yeah. That one trip, boy, don't let your ass ride in the ambulance. That's another goddamn cost. That's the shit you be like, what the fuck they charge you for that?
$500.
Oh yeah, what else? Gonna get back in.
So wait, okay. So I see somebody talking about the gym. How do you feel about the gym? Like, with
Man,
everything going on. So when the gyms open back up, are you going to the gym or
I
are you
might
going to continue to work out at
if
home?
I go somewhere, it's gonna be a smaller gym where it's like only like 2 or 3 people in there. I love the gym, but man, I, I gotta go in there. But I don't went about the whole weight set for myself right about now. So I'll be in here trying to
Mm-hmm.
do a little something. But it ain't like the gym and having a partner like my buddy right here, Liam, that's asking me. It ain't nothing like having somebody working out with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just doing the same thing and trying to reach them same goals and shit. But
Mm-hmm.
bigger than me, but I ain't trying to be that big, but I just to have that company of helping lifting weights and shit like that. That's just really everything. I miss the gym. Now I ain't going to LA Fitness. LA Fitness over here is like a club.
Yeah,
I
facts.
it's this
A
shit
lot
just
of them are like the club.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nah, that shit like the club. Now I ain't going to no rich gym either. It's just I'm just the way there's only a few motherfuckers in there. That's it.
Yeah, kind of like maybe a group personal training effort or something like
Yeah,
that outside.
on the masks, them training masks that you can wear, that can attach to my beard. You see this shit? But now I'm just playing. Yeah.
Montay, you've been on the radio for a long time. How long have you been with Hot 107.9?
I've been with Hat for like 13 years. 13,
13 years.
yeah, probably 13, maybe 14 years. I've been around since the very first, like the very first or second birthday bash because
Oh,
Jelly
snap.
was, yeah, Jelly was one of the first DJs of Hot 97 when it was on what? Old National, when it was on Old National. Now I used to go up there with Jelly.
Hot 97 was on Old National?
Old National and that
Mm-hmm.
little thing right across from little crab place right there. That's where it was at in them little office buildings right there. But yeah,
Wow.
it was on Old National and so that's when I started being around them and ever since then. But I've been with Hot for about 11, 13 years. But who gave me my first opportunity to be on the radio daily was Greg Street. Greg Street gave me an opportunity to be on the radio daily, like every single day. And then they
With
was like,
V103?
yeah, with V103.
Okay.
On 3 daily with Street. They're doing the 9 o'clock cut up. But then, they were like, man, we can't, what something happened, I forgot. But then Cersei had hit me up, like, hey, we want you over here. I'm on the way.
Hey, yep. That's
Cersei was
crazy that you, huh?
that was when Cersei was in charge of the mixers and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah. Okay. That's
right
crazy that you mentioned birthday bash because all while I was growing up, like I love birthday bash. I was like, before I was with Hot 1079, I was like, I want to be with Hot 1079 just so I can do every birthday bash
there, right.
or whatever. It was so epic. I remember that time we had 8 Ball of MJG, Jay Z. It rained at Lakewood,
And we had
amphitheater outside.
all them birthday badges been epic. Every last one, especially
Didn't
when
you even have UGK? I mean, I wasn't with the station then, but
what?
didn't UGK do a birthday bash stage too?
Yeah, I think so. But I can't remember. It's been so many.
Yeah,
So many. Like for real, the most memorable one was when Jay-Z came out there with
Jay
Jesus.
Z.
Yeah, that thing.
Yup.
I was like, God. But it's a lot of memories. A lot of it.
So I know you work with a bunch of artists and producers. Who would you want to work with right about now? If you could just grab them up and it could happen, like right now.
I can lock Rihanna up in the studio. That's what I want.
Ooh, Montay times Rihanna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like hey, look, I got to get in there. You know, I'm locking doors. We ain't here until we fuck with a hit or something. You know, but yeah, that's who I would probably get. Her as my female artist, and probably Jay-Z as a rapper or something like that, or J. Cole.
Mhm.
I'd love to do something with him.
That'll be like too classic, too classic.
Yeah.
So being that you know, music is changing daily, especially since you started on radio up until now, how do you stay relevant?
How do I stay relevant? Man, you know, shoot, just keep up with the new stuff. I ain't afraid to change. You know what I'm saying? So if music changing, hey, I'ma change with it. So, you know, I love the music that's going on. I never been no hater like, oh man, this ain't man. When we were growing up, our parents was like, what is that y'all listening to type shit. So me, I just and I had kids, so I see how they react to it. So I
Yeah.
they react to certain things, and I be like, man, this shit right here, damn. But I still have an ear for music though, so I
Yeah.
just, you know, it for me, it just comes second nature. Like I just hear something, and be like, boy, that shit out of
Facts. And the kids
here.
gonna keep you up on game, period.
Oh yeah, yeah, they gonna keep me up on shit, but they already be 10 times ahead of me on certain shit. So you know, that shit just be ridiculous anyway.
Shouts out to Camp Big Corey checking in the chat in the live.
Corey, big Corey.
Corey.
Look, for y'all don't know, you know, Big Corey when he was a little kid. I know he hate me telling these stories, but he the one that said on Cap Productions. That was Big Corey as a little
Oh,
kid.
for real?
Yeah. That was Big Corey as a kid. I was like, man, I gotta have a tags. And so I had Corey go in there and say, hey, on Cap Productions, and I added a little sound in front of it, and then that was it. Long time ago.
Oh, Camp Production.
Yep.
Come on,
That
that
was
one.
yeah. Yeah, I made him go in there and say it, and ever since that tag just stamps, and it's legendary. It's a legendary tag.
That's what's up. Shouts out to Big Corey.
Yeah, he doing
um,
big things. So you know, y'all be on the lookout for Big Core. You know,
mhm.
me and him production partners. You know what I'm saying? Onk Camp Production. That's Onk's son. So he been doing a lot of big production, and we got a lot of big things coming up with him too. So
Thanks. So
yeah.
just a couple of random questions for you.
I'm ready.
Single life or relationship life?
You got good and bad with both. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say that. You know, like I ain't knocking the single life and I ain't knocking being with somebody's life. It's just both of it is something you got to deal with. You single, you got to deal with being lonely. You know what I'm saying? With someone, you got to deal with the attitude and shit. All of us is struggling the battle. You just got to work through it. You got to figure out a way of just overcoming a lot of stuff. So, either or, I'm okay. But I like the relationship life. You know what I'm saying?
Relationship life.
Yeah, I don't like being single. Don't nobody do. Don't nobody like being at home.
Being alone.
Yeah, being all alone and shit. So hey.
So what's one of your pet peeves, Montay?
Pet peeves?
Yes.
To get cut off. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm talking and you know, I just that shit just
And somebody's like not listening.
yeah.
And you could tell and they just all into self.
Man, it's just you know, they'll just go into, you know, their own stuff. But other than that, I just don't like getting cut off from nobody. I listen to you, listen to me. It's just a respect thing.
Got you. Thank you, Montay. All right, we're gonna take a
Hey,
couple of questions
you got me a couple of
for Montay.
oh, you said people do.
Yeah, we're gonna take a
Oh,
couple of questions from the people. I know somebody already asked about the project with Shantae Renee. Do you take submissions from other producers, like if they wanted to send you some tracks or collab with you on something?
Oh yeah, you know I'm always willing to collab. They can send it to my email djmontay mp3@gmail.com. And so
Okay. Yeah, I heard that. Say it one more time.
DJ
Don't say we
Montay.
ain't never gave you nothing.
I know, right? DJ Montay mp3@gmail.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I don't think he's heard that record. Have
I,
you heard that record?
I heard it last night actually.
Oh,
I was like, boy, I got that shit right there go hard. I fuck with T.O. shit. That shit hard.
okay, got you. All
Yeah.
right.
Yep. That's it. Let's see. Yep.
Well, thank you so much. Shouts out to the whole count.
Yeah.
Definitely, big on my bro Jelly. Been rocking with y'all for the longest.
The longest.
The longest. I always appreciate the support.
Thank
Appreciate you chiming in, Princess Cut Radio. Can you
Nope.
play the drop real quick before we get off the phone?
Man, hold on. And if you didn't know, that was Lil Jon that said it.
Oh, that was Lil Jon that said. Oh yeah, it sounded like Lil Jon actually. He just
Yes.
said it. I told you he gave you another sound bite.
That was Lil Jon and Eastside Boy. They came over to our studio right there on Martin Luther King. They did a whole song for me, and that was just one part that I had just took out. Like it was like I'll play it for you. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, do that.
Since you put it back like that. You ready for it?
Hey. DJ Montay.
That shit was done so many years ago. That when Lil Jon was back with the BLBI and all that kind of stuff. Me and John, super cool.
Yeah.
Long.
Cool cat. All right, well, appreciate that, Montay. Princess Cut Radio.
Thank you.
Montay.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good one. You back there just cooling.
Yeah, she got a segment coming up. Candy Disco Mix Show coming right up, y'all. Stay tuned.
Let's do it. I'm tuned in. I'm locked.
I'm locked in. All right.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay,